Hell!
More cozy than Hogsmeade.
How are you? Yes, I remember now. We're going to Beast class. Where we might find the wee beasties. I'm fresh as a daisy. Yeah, that's me, Daisy. Do I look like a daisy? If you squint. Like, really squint. And then give that daisy a Stitch mug with some coffee in it. And a beard. And that's what I look like.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Okay. One thing I'm noticing is that the today, I don't know why, but the audio from the game is also activating my microphone. And I was too busy watching the microphone meter to notice what was happening in the game. Hey. The beast petting brush is used to nurture magical beasts. Tap right on the D-pad and then assign the beast petting brush to your spell set.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he
Hey,
might
what
be
would you-
hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Assign beast feed.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
I like beast class. Favourite class?
Couple of knees or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Yes. Big puss puss.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald.
Okay. Yeah. Brush. And we use the feeds.
The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
I'm feeding my nasals.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Super cute.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible
Dorbs.
waste
And
of
dorbs.
resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Ooh, we need to talk to you. What for?
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
I don't know.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that,
I doubt it.
there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
What's this? Why is this antler thing lit up?
the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Well, let's hope we don't need spells where we're going, because it looks like the spells are locked.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Bow. Yes.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her,
Some yums.
but she's a dreadful busybody.
There's a good brush. Skip.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Wicked. Oh, no, I pressed the wrong button. I want to assign some spells, didn't I? Accio. Know what I mean? Some disillusionment, innit? So I can go invisible at a moment's notice. Oh, yeah, quest. Let's see what else we got to do. Alohomora, yes, we want to learn Alohomora. Or I can't do that one until I've got that one. Okie dokie, what do you want to do first? Do we go and do Depulso? And then the side quest? Or do we do Alohomora? Vote now! While you're deciding, I'm going to put my hoodie on. Okie dokie. Oh, I appear to have lost you. I'm going to go and do Alohomora then, in that case. Let's walk. I haven't walked for a while.
Revelio.
Harvest these first. Right. Is there some lace sprinklers over here? Yes. Off we pop. Whee!
Revelio.
Probably could have used the broomstick to cover all this ground. Oh well.
I think transfiguration is the hardest.
I wonder if I can do something with this now.
Incendio.
Aha! There's a code on this. don't know that symbol. Oh, look. So, this one should be number 4. This one here should be number 2. We're looking for 2 more. At the other end of the bridge? Yes.
Incendio!
Right, what's the numbers? Okay, one with the target is 3 and the other one is 1. Dude. What's this? There's a little lock on my head. No. Where are we? Oh, there's a chest here. And that's all. Okay. That's a cool little puzzle. I'm presuming there's a lot more. Well, I know there's a lot more. There's got to be, because there was that. We found the pendulum one, didn't we? Oh, another chest.
Revelio.
Should we press Revelio? Doing a nerdy and forgetting it exists. Oh look, another chest. Oh, we got a new wand. It's purple. Woo! Oh yes, that's nice. Let's have that one on for now. Got a new headpiece to unlock. Secret Solver's bathing costume. Did you see me unlocking the secrets then, or not? I just unlocked the secrets on the bridge. Oh, that's a shame. I'll show you what it was in a second. So, I found this secret area. And there was a couple of chests in here. A chest there, and a chest there. Quarter to 2, okay. But to get here, you may remember this bridge. And it had this turny thing I didn't know what to do with. What I had to do is set fire to this thing. And there was 2 more at the other end of the bridge. And then I had to turn the dial to match what's on the floor plate here. So you can see there's a symbol and a number next to each symbol. So I had to go and turn all the numbers to the same, to match the symbols that were beneath the fire pits. And then it opened. It is, and I was saying I expect there's a lot more secrets like that, because we had the pendulum one, there's that one, and then I've still got challenges to unlock Hogwarts secrets. So there's clearly other things like that around Hogwarts that I need to find and solve as well.
I don't send many owls to my
Which is exciting, because I like that sort of thing. Need to get House of Da Vinci 3 at some point actually as well, and play that through. Yes, I think the froggies are part of puzzles and stuff like that. Because there was as a puzzle in a basement with frogs, but I couldn't open the door to get to it. So I'm on the way to learning the Aloha Mora spell, which is the unlocking spell. And then I should be able to do a few more things. And then I also want to find all the keys for the cabinets. Get that done. That'd be nice. Well, that's the other thing. There's these. I've seen these things all over the place.
We are fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate the Demiguy's figurine menace.
But I'm not sure what these do. I'm sure I'm supposed to do something with these. Let's try a Lumos, maybe?
Lumos.
No, that doesn't do anything. Maybe
Lumos.
I can Wingardium Leviosa them.
Wingardium Leviosa.
No. I feel like there is definitely something to do with these. I've seen them everywhere.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, a Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there?
Oh.
Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon.
So, yeah, we found out immediately what to do with these statues.
Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will. which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Boosh. Oh, I don't need to equip Alohomora. Excellent.
Alohomora.
Use left stick and right stick to move sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock. So right stick moves the red thing, and left stick moves the green thing. Okay. Just gotta figure out what it is I need to rotate. Okay, I think I kind of get it.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use
I
a
noticed-
disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you.
I noticed...
This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Hang on. I noticed some locks are tier 2 and tier 3, so I don't think I can get in everywhere yet.
Revelio.
Ah, yeah, so we got more of these cabinets with the keys. Well, yeah, that's a long... Professor Fig, I'm in receipt of your most recent owl. Apologies for the delay in my response. I'm still receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introduction of the not-so-recent stooging penalty in Quidditch. which, in my humble opinion, has brought the game into the modern age. Astonishing, frankly, how many spectators want nothing less than seeing Quidditch keepers flattened entirely. As to the topic of your recent letter, we at the Ministry assure you that any and all potential threats to wizard kind are taken quite seriously. I have made note of your concerns, and in as much as time allows, the Department of Magical Law Enforcement will ensure that the matter is looked into, schedule permitting. We value the opinions of esteemed wizards such as yourself, and you may rest assured that we have matters well in hand. Should you wish, I can have my secretary secure seats for yourself and a guest in this year's Quidditch final. I think you would be delighted to see the results of a well-run and efficient government. Warmest regards, Faris Spavin, Minister for Magic. Oi. See, this is a level 2 lock, so I can't get in. So we've got to learn higher levels of Alohomora over time. So what level is this lock? This is level 1 lock. We can do this one. Dear Mirabelle, my dear Dot has been asking after you. Perhaps I can convince her to stop in for a butterbeer or two, if you were to join us. It's been far too long. When you do manage to come by, I wonder if you'd be able to part with a few of your plants, the more fragrant ones. Ever since the troll attack, customers have been complaining about the smell of, believe it or not, old socks. Nothing I've tried seems to cover the stench. Hoping to see you soon, with or without the plants, your friend, Serona.
Avelia.
That's downstairs done then. Reminder to staff. The Hogwarts House Elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day, an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke, and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Peeves, you blighter. We've got a fancy door there. Level 2 look. Oh, I hear a key. Oh, I see it. Let's go and do the key downstairs. too slow again. Oh dear. Got it. Pause this a second, get my picture out, so we can do it quicker. Picture, where's the picture? Got it. I know it's not tonight, but I've got a picture, so I can just quickly look at it. 5 and... Which one's that one? Spider. 8. 5 and 8's already 13, so I need 0. That one. And then 3 and 2 is 5, so we need 9. And 9 is the snaky headed thing. Did that person just... Oh, he's there.
Revelio.
Oh, I got some gloves. Probably got some other gear that I completely forgot about. Equip. And I think that's just the one. Oh no, I got a couple of... I got an unidentified one and another unidentified one. Ooh, got a different top hat here. And a stylish top hat. I did get a secret silvers. Oh, that's it. Secret Silver's bathing costume. I still haven't looked to see if I got my Twitch drops. I keep forgetting.
Hello, Amora.
So what you do with this is you just hold, you move the sticks until the gears and stuff start moving, and then you hold them in that direction for a few seconds.
Revelio.
My darling Abraham, you would be overjoyed to know that the local children have taken to playing gobstones in the street just outside of your study window. They are quite charming, I must say. I noticed the youngest was without her own set of gobstones, so I lent her one of yours. I knew you wouldn't mind. I do hope things are going well at the castle. I am relieved that you arrived safely. Dreadful story about the gentleman from the ministry. Was he really travelling with Eleazar? And a student. Simply dreadful. Do write when you have a moment. I'm most eager to hear stories of this year's Summoners Court participants. Your students so adore you, my dear. With love, M. It's really hard with the snuffly nose to read these. Really hard. I think it's about to gold with the rainbow.
Revelio.
Where is it? Where's it going? Come back. I was hoping the other person went as well.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Oh, poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddle cake wrappers that can scarcely tell the truth.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year.
Why the fuck aren't you moving? She's a prick. No, now she's gone.
Revelio.
I just had to wait and they fucked off. It's a level 3 lock, I can't even do anything with it. Jewel-encrusted tortoise shell. Many assume this to be the shell of a fire crab, native to Fiji. However, those in the know swear it's a jeweled tortoise shell created by a mad wizard near Versailles. When his chateau was overrun by nifflers, the dazzling shell was carried off to be discovered years later by a Hogwarts professor on holiday in the Ardennes. Was it Ardennes?
Revelio. Leviosa.
Boris the Bewildered Johnson. This statue of a lost-looking wizard known as Boris the Bewildered has perplexed students for ages. Is he coming or going? Is he at the beginning of a journey or at the end? Perhaps we shall never know. Got another key cabinet thing.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Okay. Right, we'll do prefect's bathroom then. That's one of the things out of the way, isn't it?
Hello, Mora.
Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of Pecket's class is superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right.
Prefect's bathroom. Prefect's bathroom features a swimming pool-sized bathtub that can be filled with enchanted soap and colourful bubbles, as well as a beautiful painted mural depicting a mermaid.
Goblins alone. How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. Let's see how that goes.
Hello, Amora.
Ooh, chest with a lock. Got pink bubbles. Sounds good.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a fast travel point up here. Let's go discover that.
I've always said this travel broadens the mind.
I think first we'll go down the long this corridor over here. See what there is. Oh, there's the key for that cabinet.
Revelio. Hello, Amora.
That's lit up. I wonder if...
Confringo.
Yes. It did do the thing I thought it might do. Ah! All this time I could accio those things. I didn't need to walk right up to and press X.
Avelia.
Oh, it's just another way up. That's handy, isn't it?
Avelia.
The majestic unicorn fountain gives an air of serenity and calm to the hospital wing at Hogwarts.
At the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose, Professor Black. This is the point
Shit.
about Quidditch being cancelled. Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Oh, you're fucking joking.
Avelia.
Oh, unless we can do that fucking key cabinet that I completely forgot about. Oops.
I suppose, Professor Black.
Yeah, I've already got the travel point.
Terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
Avelia.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not.
Hogwarts School
Anyway,
of Witchcraft
I
and
had
Wisdom.
high hopes for Hufflepuff. I
Hospital
was
wing.
finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
Attending healer, nurse
It's a majestic
Noreen
sport.
Bailey, patient
Encompasses
name
the whole
redacted
of the
by
human
order of Professor
condition.
Black, age redacted
Oh,
by order
how's
of
that?
Professor Black. Notes.
Well,
All of the
Patient was
team
injured during a
flying
Quidditch
about
match,
and
though,
the golden
in my
snitch.
professional opinion, a
Rather a lot
redacted
like
by
that,
order of
isn't
Professor
it?
Black hardly counts as an
I
injury.
suppose I should
In
pay
fact,
closer
if anyone was
attention
injured,
the
it was
next
me,
match.
as I do
If
not
there
believe
ever
I've
is
ever
one.
rolled my eyes quite so
I
hard in my
suppose
life.
you should.
It is a wonder I can even see to write this note. Rather unbelievably, or indeed despicably, the headmaster now wants to cancel Quidditch, all because a pureblood, redacted by order of Professor Black, went and redacted by order of Professor Black, before the snitch was even in sight. When I pressed the headmaster slightly, I was told, redacted by order of Professor Black. Staggering.
Revelio.
Oh, I missed a chest. Oh no. That's a level 2 lock, but she walked straight to it. That's fine. Whatever.
Off on another adventure, are we?
No, I think Professor Black saw to the note being useless.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Gotcha.
Understood.
So
I
that's
shall
how
keep
I
an eye
increase
out.
my
I
lockpicking
appreciate
skills.
that.
I find those things.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Revelio.
So I got some new gear, but I don't think any of it was an upgrade. Ah, we could pick a new talent. I think this one might be the next one to get. But we'll have a look elsewhere. Defeating a cursed target restores some of your health. That's handy. increase the range and damage of the Thunderboot potion. That's awesome. Ah, postman's here. Yeah, I'm gonna get the stealth one, and then I'm gonna go and sort out the postman. Back in a moment. Hello. So now the person's been to collect those packages, I need to go and take this other one to the post office as quickly as possible. So I'm going to end the stream here, run to the post office, and then start it back up again when I get back from the post office. I won't do anything on the game until I'm back. I'm just going to leave it where it is. So I shall see you momentarily.